Yeah. Ah. Let's turn this a little bit. Can you hear me, Mike? Chickadee check, chickadee check. All right. You can hear me too? All right, cool, man. Thank you. All right. There you are, man. I feel like make cutlery great again. Oh man. So, dang, George is here. Right on. That's cool. Let me see what I got for you guys, man. I went to a flea market today. I picked up an old Craftsman. I got that for cheap, so I could start fixing that one knife that I was talking to you, Mike, about. And I like cleaning these old oil droppers up. Let's see if this one has any oil in it. It's dirty as all heck, but I suppose, ooh, it's really rusted too. Yeah, it's rusted pretty bad, but it's fun. It'll be something. I noticed that the bottom was rusted when I bought it anyway, so I kind of figured. But I like them. I like droppers. I don't think that I'm going to ever like collect them, but I like them. Let me see if I can tell Louie. I lose you when I Louie and let him know that I'm on. I didn't even let him know. I told him that I wanted to go live with him, or he wanted to go live with me today, but he wasn't sure, and his phone's broken. And I won't go live with him, but it'd be cool just to invite him. See how that goes. But I'll keep on entertaining, and I won't take you guys. I won't take up a whole lot of you guys' time. This is some good practice. I have a few things to share with you guys. So I was in here yesterday and it was freezing in this workshop. So today I turned on the heater before I came out here, so it's not that bad. My legs are a little cold. Take all the time you want. Yeah, the workshops are cold on, so it gets cold. Oh, all right. So let's keep going. This is a Ridge Runner knife that upstate New York Chris Gary gave to me quite a while back. But I like using it to cut stuff just around here when I'm like sitting right here. So I had a Swiss Army knife that I changed the covers on about a month ago, and it was a gift to me. My brother-in-law picked it up somewhere, and it was kind of trashed. So I cleaned it up, and it cleaned up beautifully. But the covers were trash. So I took it, ordered some covers off of like when I was scrolling through Instagram. I don't even remember what company it was right now, but I did pick up those covers and I put it on. But the blade, it was kind of like patinaed, stainless steel. And it must have been burned, is what I thought, because it had that like rainbow color to it. Oh, right on, Mike. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool one, yeah. I'll clean it up even more and then just kind of like, I'll tote it because it's got a really cool shape to it. It fits in my hand really nice, and then it's got that nice drop point that's like almost in a sort of a way like a spear, huh? So, anyways, I was checking out the patina on the stainless steel, and I was like, hey, well, that would be kind of cool because we all love patina, right? And then if you get a stainless steel knife, you're gonna be SOL because you can't patina it. So I started looking around, and I found this stuff for etching this chemical, ferric chloride. Now I have to read a lot about it and really get my shit done before I get into it for real, for real. But it seems like this is something that I can use to throw a little patina on stainless steel. And I thought maybe if I just practiced at it and got good at it, I could, practice on some different knives and then move up to something that I really, really like and would really like a patina on. So, and I saw that some people do electric etching. So they'll get a chemical and then they'll hook up the battery cables to it and then they'll like burn into the metal. That really didn't like. That's not my style, man. I just wanted to mess around with something else. So I think I'm gonna go the chemical route. See how that goes. Yeah, the shape's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'll read up on it, man. Now that my wife's back, she wants to ask for a lot of time off, so she'll be able to hang out, and help out a lot more around the house, and that'll give me a little bit more free time to be in here. Because I could do stuff out, and always have the kids with me. But when I'm in here, it's a lot different. I tend to want to come in here and just like work and not be pulled on or turned around every 2 minutes saying, "Help me, help me." George, what are you doing, man? Oh, George, are you shopping? Are you out there hunting? Yeah, 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 man. Everybody likes a little time to themselves, man. It's just human nature, huh? Just get away a little bit. Oh man, look at you. What's up, my friend? Russ? Man, that's cool, man. Glad you dropped in. True Budget EDC, TBEDC. I saw that last post you put, man, so I'm going to work on something. I'll put something together in a little post, and I'll get back at you, man. I think that's fun, and we go back and forth like that. Keeps it interesting. I know you've been doing this for quite a while already, and maybe it's just something new to do, huh? Kind of mix it up a little bit, throw some posts back at each other. Right on, man. I'll show you something else that I got, guys. Oh, here it is. I was at the flea market today. I picked this up because I have a cast iron pot that I want to cook stuff in right there in my campfire, my backyard fire pit, but I don't have a lid. So as I was walking around, I saw a lid and I asked the guy, "Hey, you want $1?" And he's like, "No, no, I use that lid. I use that lid." And obviously it looked really used. But then I started rifling through his stuff and I found this. So I was like, "Ah." So I'm going to drill a hole and I'm going to get one of those circle kind of screws. Oh, kind of like that. So that'll just sit right in there and then I'll be able to, I have a bolt here on this side and then I'll be able to pick it up and move it around. When I was outside at the campfire, I just got this stick and I left a little branch on it so that I can pick up the bail on my pot and pick it up. So I'll just use this. I'll have a little circle on it there and I'll use the bail on that. If not, just my gloves, just pick it up. It can't be that hot. Chris Gary, I was just talking about you, man. Look at that knife that you gave me. I use it around here a lot. It's right here, right next to me, and I use it pretty often. So awesome, man. I appreciate that gift. That was cool. So along with using this as a cover for that cast iron, this reminded me, my grandpa had a 1977 Chevy pickup. It was a two-wheel drive, and these are the exact same color of hubcaps he had, because the color of the body was that goldish, freaky, like baby poop yellow. Oh, if I could have that truck, man, that would have been awesome, man. Through the years, I think My uncle, my two uncles, my grandpa, and my dad. My two uncles and my grandpa on my mom's side, and then my dad had 1975, 1976, and 1977 Chevys. And the four-wheel drives, of course, had the hubcap, right? You had to change the four-wheel drive in the front. So they didn't have these type of hubcaps, but the back end usually had something like this, or of course the two-wheel drives always had those. And then my family were mechanics, so we were always messing around. I learned a lot. 10 inches of snow coming for you, huh? Man, and it's cold out here, bro. Got the snow, got the snow blower ready to blow all the snow into your neighbor's yard. That'd be cool, man. You got good neighbors up there, Russ? Below zero next week. Oh, she's. It doesn't really get that here where I live in Mexico. I guess I kind of live in central New Mexico, if you were to call it that. Northern New Mexico, where I'm really from and where my dad still lives, it'll hit zero, and of course it'll go below zero. We get into -6, -8. I don't think it's gone very much lower than that. And then when I was growing up, when it snowed, it snowed. It was feet of snow, and everybody in the neighborhood had plows attached to the front of the trucks during the winter. My dad had this old funky green Jeep that was a mass. Back in the day, those tires that were made out of like solid rubber, like tractor tires. He had those with chains and the blade in the front, and he would just like move all the uh, move all the snow out of the way. George, email me your address. Email your address and I'll get them to you. I've got to send to you. Oh, okay. Somebody else. Good axe, knife, saw, flashlight in the truck with the changer. Yes, sir. That's right. For the low -35 with the wind chill. Holy smokes, bro. A while back, I was talking to you guys that I met that guy from Alaska, and I've watched shows on Alaska. I've never been to Alaska. You're talking like Alaskan weather, man. -35. Woo, man. You got to get yourself an Alaskan woman for that type of weather. Oh yeah, George is a cool guy, man. If anything, George and Mike, if you guys need me to help you guys out with switching numbers and um, getting you guys in contact with each other, I can help out with that too. Oh yeah, Chris, you get -15 up there, bro. Oh, you hunted in -15. That's when you put your coffee thermos inside your jacket. You just walk around with your hot coffee inside your jacket, keeping your hands warm, keeping your body warm. Oh, oh yeah, you guys got me, man. There he is. I was just talking about you, man. What is up, dude? Oh man, yeah, we were just talking about being cold, and we were referencing. Well, I was referencing that it's probably pretty cold out there where you live. Alaskan Assassin Adventures, and your first name's with an F. So tell me your name again, man, because it's with an F, and I mailed you out a package. By the way, did you get your package? Oh, but I bet you that rain is well. You live there, so it's probably not fun. But I don't live there, so I would imagine that the rain would be just absolutely amazing out there. What's up, Nate? How you doing, my brother? Frederick, yes, sir. I did send you a package, bro. Frederick, I sent you a package. I hope you like it, man. Cause so we got a knife community, and we're collectors just like you. You collect gold. You go through all your those bags that you guys got are really cool. Where I forget what kind of bags you guys call them, but you guys will like trade them off to each other and kind of spend your time sifting through and getting gold, man. We just talk about knives a lot, man, and we end up trading, and that's like gold. You can get a knife and you can buy it and you can know the value of it, or you can and be excited about that, or you can get a very inexpensive knife from a friend, and that has value in it, and you're just absolutely amazed on on a gift from a friend, and you will never give it away, and it will just have such value to you that it's beyond comparison to anything that you buy in the store, man. Pay dirt, that's it. Yes, sir, Frederick. Pay dirt, man. I'm a Pisces. So I easily get distracted and I easily find myself in trouble getting into all sorts of different hobbies and stuff, man. So Frederick, I'm gonna watch your videos on Pay Dirt and just let you do that, because if I were to jump into that hobby, I'd lose my house or something, man. I got a few other things that I got out at the. Oh, you're a Leo. All right, man. I'm gonna have to look into see if Leo and Pisces are pretty good friends, man. I mean, so far we hit it off, man. We into the same stuff, got the same medical background, mentality, and have a hell of a time just like living life and saying heck with people that don't care, just do away with the negative and stay positive, man. So Leo's got to be pretty good with Pisces, I imagine. Me too. I'm a Pisces too. Oh, that's cool. And you collect all kinds of sort of stuff, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Well, here's a few things that I've collected. So I went to a little flea market over here by my house. My wife is home with the kids. She asked me to go pick up some food. I told her it would be just a little bit before I got back home, and she knew exactly where I was going. Even the kids are like, everybody knew where I was going, man. You can go to that flea market with $10, and you know that you can spend 20. That's what I did. I went with 10, spent 21. Or you can go with 50 and use that 50, because there's always something that you find. But I found this old super penetrating oil. I picked that up, got that for $1. Chris Geary, you're a Cancer? I don't know, man. Oh man, Russ, you're hitting your EMT class on Thursday. Good luck to you, brother. That's the start of it, right? How long is it gonna be for? November over here for George. Right on. November's good. Wade, treasure. Wade. So I picked up this ball over here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The minor baseball team is called the Isotopes. Ah, I'll open it. It already kind of broke. Brand new ball, look, Isotopes. And it's signed. I don't know who that is, but if he's in the majors, I think we're the farm team for the what is that team with the big fish, with that big sailfish? I'm not too familiar with Major League Baseball, man. I don't know, something with an F or something. Hey fellas, radar. Ah, dang. Frederick, do you know radar? Or just saying hi? Maybe you guys do know each other. So I picked up a ball. Thought that was cool, man. Especially my boy. He's a baseball dude. Just saying hi. Right on. Kevin. Hello, Kevin. So a lot of these guys I know, they're my friends, and Frederick is a new friend. So those of you guys who don't know Frederick, man, he's got his own show, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. He hooked me up with all the guitar picks and the stickers and the like a flip coin, the token. I can't remember what those things are called, like a pog. But I would love to get some of those for my channel. They're pretty cool. Poker chip. Man, you're on it, Frederick. You're on it, man. I picked up twine, 50 cents. I think they're about a $1.50 when you get them at the Dollar Tree or dollar store. But there's so many things that I could do with twine. Nobody be thinking nasty either, man. There's a few things you could do with twine that are not nasty. I've never. I like pliers for some reason. Usually, I have my pliers like up there. You guys could see up there. I usually have my pliers up there, and I usually pick USA ones. And I know these are not USA, but I've never seen such a big pair of pliers. So I got these, man. True Budget EDC. You know, if you guys have not seen True Budget EDC, then definitely check out his channel too, guys. And of course, you guys can say hi to each other. I don't know how to, and I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop or nothing, so I don't know how to like put in people's channels. That way, you guys can go back and forth and subscribe to each other. But, geez, that's how I met Frederick, man. I was on Wild and Carry on Hunter's channel, and then hey, Frederick, did you check out the video? I made a video and I said thanks to you and Josh. Josh from Fire Chicken, because I know you guys know each other. But I put out a video, man, and I said thank you. It's been really cool meeting like a lot of different people, man. And then Russ, I met through Randy, right? Me and Randy were all gung ho for Halloween, doing the Halloween thing, and he was all talking about you. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Josh is a cool dude, man. Kevin, you like pliers too, man? Wrenches and screwdrivers. I There's this table at the flea market, and the guy always knows what he's selling. He had an antique wrench, the more square looking type of wrenches, like a pipe wrench, but more square, really square and old antique looking, USA for sure. And I was expecting, hey, $3 for it or something like that. And the guy wanted $10, $8. He wouldn't go down past $8. And I was like, nah, man. But he always messes with me like that. Every time I want something from him, he shoots this big old high dollar. I always walk away. But today I came back. What did I get from him? Oh, from him, I got this file. It is full of meat. It's a Mickelson. I got it for $2. I dig these files. And I got a little one too. This one says Portugal. And it's a real fine. It's not coarse at all. It's really fine. Someone said Justin's in here. Hey, Justin, how are you, man? Nate's back. Good to see you, Nate. Nate, I sent your package out. I looked at the shipping. It was supposed to get to you on the 17th, and now it says the 21st or 22nd. Like it really said that. 21st or 22nd, it said that it would get to you. So it'll get to you. And there's one for you. Oh, I'm glad I'm talking to you, Nate. JC just got in from church. Jedi Jim. Oh, man, yeah. I was looking at the time, and I was hoping I wouldn't conflict with anybody's church time. So I'm glad you were able to make it after church. I really appreciate you showing up, man. It means a lot to me. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate this. This is good practice. So I bought this little thing. Oh, let me see if I can show you guys. Little, maybe I have to go like that. Nope. I bought this little booster. There it is. A little Wi-Fi booster. So that I could get better signal here in my workshop. And it's working. It's at full capacity right now. So I didn't even ask you guys. Am I coming in like clear, or is there little delays, or is there anything going on with the feed? Oh, right on, Mike. Thank you, thank you. So eventually, I'm gonna end up showing you guys a lot more of my ferro rods because I came up with this brilliant, unique way of dressing my ferro rods. But back in the day when I used to make them for my family, for like my nephews when they were a lot younger and they had a hard time using a knife to hit the ferro rod to hit some sparks. Um, hey Frederick, are you guys? Do you guys light a lot of fires out there? You know, like campfires and stuff, man. Do you guys use ferro rods or just plain old lighters, matches? Because I know it seems like from your videos like you're a hunter and you might be out there hunting. You might want to start a fire by the water and get warm and stuff. Kevin, thank you. Russ, thank you. Wade, thank you. Stan, my man. What's up, Stan? Sometimes I might go like this, guys, but it's to get my eyes out of the way of this bar here that I have holding up the phone. Oh, lighters. Okay. Well, I make I make handles for ferro rods. I often sometimes say I make ferro rods, but I don't really literally make the ferro rod. Which usually I get the ones that come from France because those ones are sick. You know, they shoot out some sparks like you would not believe. They're really good. So I try to get some of those from France. That way they have really good. And I've put bone on them for handles, and I put wood on them for handles, um, and just at the top so that you kind of have a handle, and then you can scrape your rod. Well, I came up with this cool idea. I'll show you guys when I come up with a few of them. I'll make a few. I'll show them, give away a few. But for my nephews, what I used to do is I used to get some of these just at a yard sale or whatever, you know, for a buck, 50 cents. I would heat this part and bend it over, and then I would cut this part off right there. That way I could attach a lanyard, and then I attach the lanyard to the ferro rod, and then my nephews would hold a little piece like that. And the carbon steel against the ferro rod is 100% great, so it was easier for them to do. So that's I'm always buying these just for that reason, just to have little ones around, and of course they're carbon steel, you know, so it's great. Especially this hunk of metal here. This is a real big hunk of a Mickelson. I've bought Mickelson at the store and they're not this thick and heavy. So the only thing I can think of is that this is an older Mickelson. If you guys could see that. Try to give you guys light. There you go. There you go. I don't know how to give you guys light, but there you maybe there. There you go. Huh, got it. You can see Mickelson there. These are some wicked files, man. Make a knife out of one. That'd be cool, bro. You know, there is. I was watching RJ's show the other day. If you guys watch RJ from time to time, and he did that tour through his friend's knife shop. And in that knife shop, there was a maker, I think it was called Anso. Not Anzo, like you guys probably know the big knife maker Anzo, but this one was like Anso, like ANSO. And all the knives were made out of files, and he always left a little bit of the file on the spine of the knife. So he'd have this awesome handle, he'd have this wicked looking blade in carbon steel, and then he would leave a little bit of the file on this side, not on that side, but on this side, or he would leave a little bit of the spine right here on the blade, or he would leave a little bit here. You know, those they so to make each one of them unique. I'm gonna get one. They're not terribly out of a price range. They're not bad, so I'll be checking them out. Yeah, absolutely. Say hi to Frederick, Alaskan Assassin Adventures, Russ, Giant. Oh yeah, that's who. That is that who Ansel is? Giant Mouse. But have you seen those? You've seen them knives then, huh? Billy McKay, thank you for joining us. So the last time I did a live, I did a live. It was pretty darn fun. I was really, I feel really good now, so it's pretty fun with you guys now. I just every once in a while when you're scrolling through, and you hit a live by one of those Japanese ladies with pointy ears and red eyes or something like that, and they're saying, "Ah," one of, one of those people on the live. I don't know. It seems funny to me. Smoky Mountain, baby, in August. Woo! Oh yeah, on the edge, 72. What up, brother? So, man, you're from Oregon. But I can't remember your name, man. On the edge, 72. Italian bushcraft cooking? No way. Gio, you're on here, man. Hello. Almost everybody on here's got a channel. So you guys check them out. So you got Alaska Italian bushcraft cooking. I love this guy. Absolutely love his shows, man. He'll go outside. He'll make this nice little camp, or he's making a nice little camp. Him and his son, and he does some cooking right there at fireside. And that's what I love, man. I love being outside. I don't care what I'm doing outside, as long as I'm outside. And I'm a big guy, so I'm always eating. So I put two and two together, right? I put eating and outside together and do some cooking just like him, but he's a way better cook than me. That's cool. Oh yeah, Big B. That's why, man. Big B, my brother. And when I sent you out those stickers, and I'm glad you got the stickers, bro. And I put Big B because I thought that's what it was. Since the name was Billy, I put B like Big B. Like Oregon's one of my favorite places, man. But I have a bucket list. Do any of you guys have a bucket list? I have a bucket list, and on my bucket list was to check out the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. So for one of my birthdays, me and my wife went out there. March, and the Rose Garden was dormant. So imagine, going from your hotel and kind of just walking around, going to the zoo. We went to the zoo there in Portland, Oregon, and then we walked to the darn Rose Garden, which was a heck of a walk because it was uphill through all these beautiful, beautiful old school neighborhoods. And when we got there was no roses. They were all dormant. James, hello. I'm sending my woe to Florida for her birthday. Oh, when's her birthday? Italian saying hi to Radar. Kevin saying hi to James. Mike saying hi to James. James saying hi to James. James saying hi to Kevin. Billy on the edge. My name. Oh, yeah, there's two Billies there. Big B for a handle. What's up? Southern Knife Life, my brother. You jumped on. Thank you. That's so cool. That's so cool. You guys are awesome, man. I'm having a blast here with you guys. I don't know how often you guys look at the time when you're on the live because we're like at 34 minutes right now. I'm just having a blast. Now I know what it feels like when you don't want to stop. You just want to have fun with all your friends and just keep on talking, man. Such a good time. And you got a whole bunch of cool people in here, man. That's cool. That is cool, man. Other stuff I picked up, I grabbed this box of 99% USA screwdrivers and drivers. Look how clean they are. USA. There's a whole lot of Phillips, not really any flats, and a few drivers. But for $10, I was like, hell, and I plastic thing, man. So I was pretty stoked up. Pretty stoked up, man. Oh, awesome time. Oh, I know what I want to do, guys. I know what I want to show you guys. Jim, JC, every time you point to the sky, your video it is clear and beautiful. Ever get rain there? Just rare. Like in monsoon season. When's that? April? Uh, it's not August, right? It'll come around in August again too for a little bit, but April, May, with monsoon, it'll rain really hard. Maybe 2 hours out of the day. So it worries. We don't get enough rain. We don't get enough water in the river. Our fish population declines. Vegetation starts dying, and then we get the windy season right after that. And if we didn't get enough rain, then trees fall everywhere. I swear, I've lived here. Me and my family have lived here in this house close to 10 years, I believe. And within a couple miles of where I live, every year when there's not a lot of rain, massive trees hit houses, fences, barns. A lot of trees go down over here, man. It's terrible. I had a huge tree. I don't know if you guys have hung out with me when I'm telling you guys about the one tree that's outside the one that I sit on that's next to my fire pit. That big old Russian olive. I was working night shift. I was working graveyard. 1.5 hours away from home when I worked for corrections. I was in corrections as a nurse, a night nurse in corrections. One of the best jobs I ever had, man. Um, and I came home. I was home for about a half hour and I passed out. And just about a half hour, I heard boom! Freaked me out. I got up. I went outside in the front yard. I went to the backyard. The whole tree was down, man. So one branch did hit my house, the roof of my house, and I was able to fix that. The most part of the tree went over the fence to my neighbor's yard, but didn't touch their house and got hung up on the power lines. And power out for a little while. I contacted the power line people, and they were like, "You have to cut the tree off the power line before we go out there. Make sure that the tree area is safe before we restore power. Otherwise, we charge you." I was like, psh. So I hadn't slept all night because I worked that night, and I was coming home for my rest because I'd work 3 4 nights over there, and then I'd come home for 2 or 3. So I hadn't slept all night, and then of course when I went to sleep, I got woken up, and then I cut a tree all damn day. It was a rough one, man. But thank God it didn't destroy anything or anybody. Izzy's Pure Country Adventure, welcome, welcome. Watch City Knives, Sean. Sean, got your email. Buddies that are in here, your package is delayed. So you should be getting it Monday, probably Tuesday at the latest, man. But I hope you like your stuff, man. Nice to have you guys. Nice to have you guys again. Frederick is Alaskan Alaskan Assassin Adventures. You can check out his channel. He's got 2 channels. If you listen to one or read his details, it'll tell you about the other one, and then you can figure out which one you want to pay more attention to, or to pay attention to both of them if you got time. But I did. I jumped back and forth and commented on a few of his things because there's some really cool things about learning about where he lives and the with pay dirt. I remember it now. Pay dirt. James, having a good day now that you guys are here, man. It's awesome. Hey, San, thanks for dropping in, man. Much respect for you, bro. Much love. Oh, Sean, I got a big heart because I'm a big guy, bro. It's got to pump a lot of blood. That's about it for that big heart stuff, bro. Nate, jumping back in. Thank you. Oh man, you guys are cool. So, got some other stuff to show you guys. Still, oh, so Jim, hunting, fishing, praying. Jim was asking about if we have seen any old timers that were not already on his list. I do not have an old timer that I want to give away or sell, but I do have an old timer to show you guys. I think I just. Oh, you know what? I think the only person that I showed this to was HT. HT's EDC is the only one I showed this to. This one is a 51 OT. That's a big sucker, right? So look, there's my finger. There's my finger on that one. And look how. That's a big one. Fits in the hand nice. It's got a huge flat grind blade. I think they probably should have made more of these, but I hear that they did not make a whole lot of these. I got a real screaming deal on this, and they're hard to find. Somebody etched their name into this. The etching on this is June 1982. So somebody named June scratched the year into the knife. 1982. Is Lanny in here? Oh man, Lanny! Lanny, I'm glad you came in, bro, because I was gonna text you, and then I started having trouble by texting and being on the live feed at the same time. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. So I'm glad you made it anyway, man. Thank you, thank you. Big B, how tall am I? I'm 6, man. You're 6'6"? Is that what they call you, Big B? Big Billy? You're a big guy? Yeah, I'm 6, man. 280. Billy, Alabama knife. That's Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Kevin is Kevin. Kevin, have you met Kevin? When you see Kevin, tell Kevin that I said hi. From Kevin to Kevin. Isn't that a big hoss? I've heard people say hoss before. I just think this is like a very almost, jeez, perfect blade. Oh man, is Russ still in here? Is America? Oh yeah, it is, big guy. Yeah, it sure is. This is the Schrade USA 51 OT. Izzy, you found a 7 OT. Oh yeah, man. No way. At a yard sale? Sweet, dude. I started going through and looking at all 1 OTs. By the way, if you guys ever have a 1 OT, up your hand, man. I'm a big fan for bail. 1 OT is a small like keychain old timer, and it's got that little bit of keychain. It's a little tiny knife. Sweet, dude. But if you guys ever find one, let me know. But that's a great score, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, man. Such good times searching for knives, huh? The sheath is in pretty good shape too. W.J. Shanahan, 1982. He put his name, and it's a pretty decent sheath. Still in pretty good shape. $40. I think I paid $40 for this. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, he's got his name on it, but Snooker's a beast, and I'm digging it. George, if y'all need me to holler, I'm using the bandsaw. Okay. Sean, Nate, a 30 OT with a bail. Oh, no way. I don't know what a 30 OT looks like. Is it pretty big? Todd! My brother! Man, now that the mail's up, Todd, I got you this little keychain knife I want to send you, man. Dude! Man, I'm happy to have you, man. Mario! My family could probably hear me screaming. They're probably out there thinking, what's wrong with Dad? What's wrong with that old man? Is he okay? Some of you guys earlier, I was just showing some stuff that I got at a yard sale. Got an awesome brand new ball. Our farm team out here is the Isotopes. Man, and I still can't kill that damn fish that the Major Baseball team is. I'm not, no, I'm not too much into sports, really. I spend a lot of time outside. Randy, welcome, Randy. Man, I bet you Mike was like, hey, everybody, Joe's on TV, man. So I'm glad you guys are here. It's pretty fun. Enjoying the heck out of this stuff. So let's see. I'll go back and show some stuff. So I got this knife as a gift a while back from Chris Gary. And I use it pretty often. It's one that I keep right here at my side while I'm here in the shop. And I open up a lot of stuff. And I practice my sharpening on it pretty often. That's one cool thing, right? So I got this little, I'll show you guys something really cool to watch. Oh. All right. When the heater is uneven like that, it goes off. So that was the alarm there. But let's see. Got a bunch of peeps in here, good people in here. All right. So I like to hang out and just use a stone. Use a stone to sharpen my blade. I found this a long time ago. Found this a long time ago. It says the Carbidinum Company, Niagara Falls. And it's an old Norton stone. I don't know if you guys could see that. Check that out. It's an old Norton stone. Pretty darn cool, huh? I've yet to sit here and sharpen with this old Norton stone, but I've always thought that it was pretty cool that I have one. So let's see what else you guys got here, man. Hey, Izzy. Oh, the Marlins and the Rays. Mario, you came through in the clutch. That's right. It's the Marlins. So we're the farm team for the Marlins. Man. Stoked. My fire. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. Got to stay warm out there. East Tennessee. What's up, Chase? What's up? How are you guys? Glad to have you guys here. I'm excited. I got a couple things that I want to tell you guys. So, I am at 500 subscribers. And I waited before saying anything, and I still got to make a plan because it's going to be a really big plan for a giveaway. But this is my idea. So keep the flow, keep the money, keep the support within our community, right? So my giveaway is going to be a I will pay for Gomer to make the number one prize winner a custom knife. Gomer's Knife Shop. You guys know Gomer, right? So I've been talking to Gomer. He's helping me make a knife for me. And I just had this brilliant idea. And I said, okay, if I have a giveaway, I'm going to give that person that wins the opportunity to work with Gomer for Gomer to make them a custom knife. Yep. Why go buy a knife at a store or pick one, from around here in my pile when I could just give somebody that experience? Excuse me, because I don't know if you guys have ever had a custom knife. I never have. Well, my wife bought me one years ago, but I didn't have a choice in how it was made or it was. Um, but working with Gomer, like, it's so cool. Like, we talk about the metal design. We talk about little things that I want and where I want them, and the weight and everything. And it's like I'm building it. It's like I'm building my own knife. Really, that's what I'm doing, right? And Gomer's like telling me, okay, you know what? I think this might work, or it's but and then I'm totally open to him as an artist to tell me, what, am I making a bad idea putting this and putting that together? But that experience, I think everybody should experience at one time or another, man. And any giveaway person that wins something like that, I would imagine that you guys would just have a blast with it. Yeah, thanks, Randy. 500. I watched it go up and down. It'd go like 498, and then it'd go like 501 and down. And I didn't say nothing for a long time because I was like, I don't know if it's gonna go up or stay down. But now I think I went up to like 509, and I've been there pretty steady. So it's a pretty good feeling, man. Yeah, made 500, George. Randy Top. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that you like that idea. So along with that idea, Mario, that's gonna be the first prize, right? The second prize is going to be getting a custom pen and two custom beads from RD's Wood Turning and Acrylics. I talked to Bobby. He likes the idea too. So the second prize winner is going to go hang out with Bobby, and then Bobby will do whatever they want. He'll make them a pen. Bobby's stuff is legit. So he'll make them a pen, and then he'll make them two beads, two custom beads. I'll pay for that, shipping and all that. We'll go to that person, and that'll be the winner. And we'll keep it in the community, right? We'll keep that whole concept and idea. And hopefully we can push that type of idea and concept out to everybody else. Because I see a lot of people that are doing leather work, and I see a lot of people trading their leather work. And I see a lot of people promoting our other friends who are doing the leather work. And I was like, geez, man, yeah, just keep that love flowing, keep everybody just rising up together. So I'm down for that. Oh man, I'm stoked, Randy. I really am, man. I'm in a good spot. I can't believe how many ideas come up. I do write them down. I do write them down. Speaking of that, Randy, I'm gonna have to get with you on your Etsy and get one of your notebook covers for a notebook because I hadn't used a notebook so much. But now I am. I'm writing down my ideas. I'm writing down knowledge that I learned about knives and history and metals, and I like to keep it in this one notebook that I think I'll benefit from picking up one of your covers, man. So I'll reach out to you. Of course, I gotta survive December and January, man, because December was the holiday, of course, with Christmas. Plus, I had three birthdays for kids in that month. And then, of course, January comes around and I got my wife, her birthday. So, you know what? And then I don't do a damn thing for Valentine's Day. So the whole family knows that I do not like Valentine's Day, man. I don't get anybody anything for Valentine's Day. I don't expect anything for Valentine's Day because I barely survived Christmas and January to roll right into another darn holiday where you got to spend money. I spend money on my family every day, and they know I love them because I don't ever give myself that much time as I give to them. So I don't I don't pay attention to Valentine's Day, man. I don't know about you guys. George is looking for Mike. And George, I'll hook you up with whatever you're missing from Mike, man. You know, if Mike stepped out and you still need to get a hold of him and it doesn't work out, just let me know. I'll hook you guys up. I just did find a guy that makes and sells knives right down the road from me, so I will probably hit him up and tell him to start doing YouTube, not just Facebook. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I don't do Facebook, so I don't know how to speak on something like that to see what that community is like. I would imagine it's pretty darn awesome. Um, yeah, why not make a couple videos, man? Pretty exciting. The support from all you guys. Oh man, you guys know that I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys to lift me up every day. Just like Randy, Georgia Adventure just did a little minute ago, encouraging me. You know, you guys have taken me in and lifted me up, and you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to come out here. I'm happy that I make content, and I don't look back. I make it, and I feel satisfied with it, and I move forward, and I enjoy interaction with you guys. And recently, like when it was just like 300-400, I told my nephew this: is 300 or 400 a lot? And the mentality of a 14-year-old, here's what he told me: Uncle, right now it's just me and you, and there's two of us, right? Imagine 300. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. 300 is a lot. 400 is a lot. 500 is a lot. Man, like 20 was a lot. I gotta tell you guys, if you guys were to ever go back to my very, very first video, and I know Russ that was in here, True Budget EDC, me and him have been talking back and forth, but he went back to my first video. I went back to his first video. The very first comment on my first video posted, or maybe my second video posted, was Jason from Ozarks Boy. Dude, when I went back and I looked at that, and I was like, dude, I almost cried, bro. I was like, man, the boys go back and the boys lift you up, and we just keep on going. You know, and the girls too, ladies too. There's been some awesome ladies out there that have talked to me. Awesome. Robo. Oh, hey man, I've seen you on Arizona ADC stuff. Good to meet you, man. Glad to have you in here. Welcome, welcome. There's somebody in here called Alternator. Well, hello, Alternator, if I missed you. Randy knows you. Right on. Oh, man. So this is going pretty well. Let me turn my heater back on, guys, because my legs got cold. Oh. Knives, 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 knives. I got the gym knife. Got the gym knife. Do you ever feel like you want that little flipper tab? Or are you guys just happy with crossbar, with the access? I don't know. I get confused. I guess maybe that's why I have a bunch of different knives, because sometimes I like a flipper, sometimes it's just that function of, I guess maybe because I've done it for so long, right? We've had flippers around for a really long time. Oh, let's see. More ideas. So in the future, let you guys know about the giveaway, and I'm going to hook it up the way we were saying. There's my boy, Louie. There you are, Louie. It's good to have you. So, Louie, I'm glad you came, bro. I'm glad you came. So here's what we got for you, man. Louie sent me a package, everybody, and we're going to open it up on live YouTube TV, baby, with Jim's knife. Louie, thank you. Let's see what we got here, folks. I'm gonna read you guys the letter, okay, guys? I'm gonna read it to you guys. Dear Joseph, I'm very proud to have you, my brother, such a handsome fellow, 280 pounds, 6 foot, man flesh, amazing and beautiful, walking this earth. No, it doesn't say that. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, yeah, Justin, you working on some leather, bro? Right on, man. Divine Beastie, man, Uncle, we gotta make more videos. Who's Divine Beastie? Who's your uncle, man? Oh, look, Frederick's still here, man. Yeah, I just like to think that people think I'm a big, handsome man, bro. I just talk some smack. Let's see, Louis says, thank you for everything. Always been there for me. Nothing but love, brother. Nothing but love. Hey, so let's check this out. It's Mari. Oh, okay. That's cool, bro. Oh, shit, you're my nephew. You got a YouTube account, bro. So everybody, Divine Beastie is my nephew, Mari. And you know that video that we had where me and him went out there and we tried all those like survival foods, and some of them were gross and some of them were tolerable? That's my boy. Oh man, Mari, I love you. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in, man. So anyways, me and Mari, we sit together. We have these spiritual conversations, man, and we lift each other up all the time. Um, what he's going through, sometimes what I'm going through, and we just come together and we praise God, and we'll wash ourselves with sage. You know, we'll burn the sage, and we'll cleanse the spirit and the aura around us, and get rid of anything evil and wash it away. You know, so that nothing attaches to us. Because man, there's demons everywhere for everybody. Friendship and brotherhood and spirituality as well too. So Mari's my brother. He's my spiritual brother, and he's my nephew. But man, that boy's got a lot of spirit and a lot of cojones too, man. Did you see him trying those foods? That was crazy. All right, we got a bunch of people. JC and the moderator. You know, I'm on my phone, so at the moment right now, there's nobody tripping. But Justin, if you can tell me, or if anybody can teach me how to do it on my phone, I'm more than happy to put you on as a moderator. I will be. This is good news for everybody, guys, to know. January 26th. We don't have a time set yet. January 26th. Me and Rasputin's Castle, Mike. Me and Rasputin's Castle are gonna go do a show. It's gonna be a Sunday, January 26th. We're gonna kind of shoot, I think, for like 4 p.m. A Sunday, because that's like my really only free day. And I try to not make it around when you guys are at church. Well, when I'm at church too. But in the evening on January 26th, we're gonna have a show. We're gonna talk about prepping, survival gear, the knives that are incorporated in it, and any other items that we can think of, you know, and wherever the tangent goes from there. So me and Mari, you still in here, man? So me and Mari, let's see, doing good. Louis, Billy's talking. Pocket EDC. Todd is here saying cool. Justin. All right, so me and my nephew, we have a little project that we're working on where I got a rucksack. I got a sack. Oh, I don't know if I can show you guys, but up there. That sack is already prepared and filled with everything. And I got him one, and I made him one pretty much the same. So me and my nephew Mari, we're going to play out a scenario as if one of our family members got stranded. We don't have a cell phone. We know where they are. Our cars don't work, and we got to walk out there, pick them up, and bring them home. So, one, it's going to get us outside, which we love. 2, it's gonna make us figure out, like how out of shape this guy is. 3, it's gonna be funner than heck. If we can, we might use. There's enough gear in there to sleep somewhere too. So if we have to like do some stealth camping, we're gonna do that stealth camping. We're gonna get to the location where our family member is, our imaginary family member, and then we're gonna hike back, bring that member safely back home. That's gonna be a fun video, guys. And I'll try to like break it up into sections so you guys don't end up watching this 1 hour show. Maybe like 20 minutes every day for 5 days or something. I don't know. But that's my boy, my nephew Mari's gonna hook it up and be with me. Click my name, scroll down, it says make a mod. Okay, click your name. Click your name. Oh, managing. Okay, there you go. You can manage it too. Are you gonna turn blue now? Let's see, Justin. Write something, see if you turn blue. All the moderators turn blue. Brother, I'm on my journey to getting healthier. Reach out if you need accountability. Heck yeah! Yeah, for sure, man, because I'm going to be putting in my shows. Who you want to kick out first, Justin? Oh, yeah, let me throw Arizona on there as a moderator, too. He'll be another manager. I hope I did that right. Arizona is now managing moderator. What about Justin? Oh, Justin, you're in there. You're added. Oh, yeah, there you guys are. Look. Trolls Louie. Big old Trolls Louie. Knock him out, Justin. All right. So I told you guys, me and my nephew's project, and I keep on going away from this. Well, here we are. Louie, my brother, sent this over to me. So wee. Woo! And you guys saw, I opened it up. My first time opening it up. It's brand new to me. There we go. Just like his. Now we're twinsies. Now we're twins. I love that bottle cap thing. Let's go. Let's see if it works. All right. Big B, I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs, man. So my downfall is eating. So that's where I'm going to have to try and get healthier, is just stay away from certain things. And I drink Red Bulls, man. That's probably not good for me. But so since I don't drink alcohol, I always keep something interesting in my little fridge up here in the workshop. This is a Mr. Q cucumber sparkling beverage that we're going to open up. And remind me what this is called, Louis. Is this the Cubit or something like that? Tell me. And then if it's fidgety. Fidgety, huh? Oh, button lock. Heck yeah. That is smooth. See, I got this flipper, and that takes like a fraction of a second. And then this takes even less than a fraction of a second. That is smooth. It's got that stone wash, or I don't know what that, like, coarse silver grind is. It's a flat grind, but I don't know what they call that. When you can see the direction of the grain of the metal. I don't know what that's called. Arizona, what is this called? That's sweet. Thanks, Randy. Quibit, yeah, Quibit, huh? All is well. 33 and calm, pretty icy, because we've had rain. Oh, yeah, out there in Alaska. Leaf-shaped blade. Lanny, my man. Yeah, pretty sweet, man. I've been wanting to do a show on so there's no better time than now, right? Oh wait, I got distracted. Okay. You see it here first. Cheers. Wow. Cucumber sparkling water is really good. I tell you, like the other guy, did you guys see the show the other day where I ate that duck? That was the first time I ate duck. This is the first time I had cucumber sparkling water. It's not the first time I've had cucumber water. Mario, have you had cucumber water before? Um, Pepino, agua de pepino, like horchata. It's like horchata, except it's made out of cucumber. And I ask you because you probably know um, what I'm talking about, even if I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, the duck was, it was awesome. So I suppose you just, dang, you just gotta. So I've been wanting to do a show trying to figure out, like which blade I'm gonna like with the button lock, because I can't really like. I'm not gonna compare it to the bug out and the bug out killer, because these ones are axis locks, and even my lander, which is super super smooth. But I do have my CJRB, my Lago. I love this Lago. So we'll do some. Oh, check it out. So if you're left-handed, these button locks are only on the right, huh? So you kind of have to push it with your index finger. Wow, this one is way smoother. And I love this one, so I got nothing but good things to say about this Lago. Look, I have a little that is from electricity. Um I was cleaning my aunt's yard with a hedge trimmer, and it stopped working, so I went and I disconnected it, and I came back to see what was going on with it, and I found that I had cut my line, like my cord got on one of the branches or something, and I cut the cord. So I went to go cut the cord, and my aunt had plugged it back in where I didn't see because it was a really long distance, and I went boom, a little explosion. So I got a little Lago electricity there on that one. But dude, Louis, thank you. That is sick. Satin finish. Is that satin finish, man? Pretty darn sweet. Oh, dude, I will go to Oregon, man. And where was it that you were at? Is it Eugene? I can't remember what you were saying because I know it was in Portland, right? Was it Eugene out there? Eugene, Oregon, Big B? I'm speaking Chinese to everyone. It's a Chinese knife. I know some Chinese. They're pretty cool people, man. It's a sick lago though. I have not seen these like for sale anywhere. I'm not sure if like stopped making them or what. I didn't pay that much attention, but I had thought about getting some extra ones to give to people. I don't see these lagos, these CJRBs out too much. Oh, some of you guys might have missed this big old bad boy. We'll go back to the good old USA and show off this big 51 OT. That big old chunky monkey. Big old chunky monkey. That's a big blade, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 inches. I don't have my little thing. 4 on the cutting blade. 4 inches on the cutting blade. Pretty big, and it seems bigger. Chunky monkey. Oh. Significant weight difference. Oh my gosh, look at this one, how thin that profile is. That's like a silhouette of like some sort of a ninja blade. Whew, imagine that slicing through flesh. Oh God. That's razor blade. That is razor blade thin. I'm digging it, man. Louis, thank you. And there's that big chunky monkey again for you guys. Pretty clean. 40 bucks I think I paid for this sucker. And I don't know what the run on this was. Something like 1,500 made or something like that. Ah, thanks, Randy. Radar. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one, Todd. Digging it. Love a good drop point. Yeah, baby. I do. I do love a big drop point. It's a nice slicer too. It tapers down. So that grind would it's a full flat grind, but it's a little thick right there. Not too bad, not too shab. Not too shab. And I still like my cucumber. That's very good. Oh, amazing cucumber taste. Let's see. At the beginning of the show, I was telling everybody that I had went to the flea market, picked up this old beauty. It's got some rust, and of course there's rust on the inside too, but it's all good. I'll clean it up, see what it looks like. Picked up these big old monsters. Got some like old vintage, made in the USA, super penetrating oil. Ah, Chaquito, ¿cómo estás? Howdy from Arizona. That duck looked delicious. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. And I enjoy watching Chaquito's videos too, man. Like, I speak a lot of Spanish, and I understand a lot more than I speak, of course. Because when I was growing up, just like a lot of New Mexico people will say, when you're little, growing up in a Spanish home, most of the time your family are going to speak Spanish so that you don't hear and understand what they're talking about. A lot of us ended up like that, man. So I didn't get the chance to learn from my family Spanish. My grandma, I lived with her for a year, learned a lot from her, and I went to college and I learned the feminine and masculine versions of words and put that together to understand. But really, where I learned a lot of my Spanish was being a nurse in the hospital. I took care of such a diverse community and learned a lot of languages. I actually learned quite a bit of Navajo speak while I was in the hospital. The families would teach me, then, of course, the families would have to go back to work or whatever. And then I would have to be communicating with my patient who was speaking Navajo, learned a lot of words. Then I would use those words and incorporate them into like the therapies. Physical therapist would come in, speech therapist would come in. Of course, they'd ask for interpreters to be official, but for the most part, we could get around like daily living activities of daily living and helping your patient get better by speaking a little bit of their language and building that bond and that rapport. So I know some Navajo. My Spanish got a lot better while I was in there. Um, I was a young nurse back then. Ended up meeting a really amazing East Indian family, and that was just that one blew my mind. The language there was interesting, and the family was huge and so generous and giving. Like I think I came home with six different very expensive items that they gave me while I was working with their grandmother. Uh, Anyways, I'm just saying, when I listen to Chaquito's videos, I can understand what he's saying. So it makes for a pretty fun video, man. Because these guys, Chaquito's Adventures, they have fun. They're out there in the woods and they're just looking at nature and they're loving life and having fun with each other. And their guys just, doing the guy thing, talking smack, having a good time, man. It's good to watch. Sometimes you just gotta watch other people having fun, and then you get a wild hair, and you're like, I need to do that. And you get up and you go outside. And that's what I did. That's why I started my channel. In case there's any of you guys out there that don't know why I started my channel, it's because I was sitting down just not living. So I told myself, if I get up and I have some accountability of people expecting me the next day to have something out and doing something that I want to do. And that's why you see me doing tasting a lot of different foods or drinks or learning about knives that I've never learned about. It's because I'm just trying to change my sedentary lifestyle. I want to get up. I want to get out. I want to experience life. I don't want to just sit down and die, man. I want to get out there. Sometimes I've never started a fire a certain way that I start a fire with you guys. Sometimes I cook, like I burned that meat the other day. If I would have taken that meat out 2 hours earlier, it would have been amazing. But I let it go because I was calculating something based on how hot the fire was at a certain time, right? And I burned. But I learned, and now I can take that knowledge and put on a better show next time and keep going and going and going. Randy said, don't give up. Well, I don't feel like I want to give up because I'm learning so much and I'm failing so much, and that's just making me more of who I want to be. We have a really big family, and believe me, I try to get my family to do stuff that I like doing, and it's failed throughout all the years. I keep their attention for when they're really young, and then they just don't like what I like, and I end up doing stuff on my own by myself. My nephew Mari, if he's still in here, that boy will still jump in with me anytime. So good looking out to my nephew Mari. Joshua's coming back around, guys. Did you see that little video that I did? That little EDC pocket dump where Joshua's back. He said he wanted to sit down and show some knives with you guys. So he's pretty excited, and I'm pretty excited. We'll be doing that here pretty soon. Little recap for you guys all. Oh, yeah, the baby, man. She's adventurous, man, and she's starting to get to that age where she'll tell me straight up, yes or no. No joking around. And be like, hell no, or yeah, she'll jump right in it. Yeah, you guys are still jamming. I'm glad you guys are still here hanging out with me. Let's see, 85 minutes. What's that? Almost an hour and a half. We're almost at 90 minutes, an hour and a half. I don't mind. I still got a little bit of time. I was telling you guys, the wife was away for about 2.5 months. So, um, for 2.5 months, I was basically a single father and just rocking everything and being all tired out and still wanting to do what I wanted to do, and making time. And that motivated me because I love doing this with you guys so much that there was times I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Rarely do I have the opportunity to stay up late and excuse me and do something with you guys because the baby's like she will not let go of me. That little girl is stuck to me like glue, man, and I can never like put her to sleep early and then come out here and do something. Plus, the older kids would never take care of her. If she cried, they'd let her cry. So I gotta always be close. Anyways, I'm just saying that I'd get up in the morning early to do something, and that motivated me, and that's good for my health. Big B, if you're still in here, man. Yeah, community is amazing. Ah, right on, Mike's life. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Mike, I could before I collected knives, I collected guns, which is by far a way more expensive hobby than this. But I actually made friends with a gun shop, so he kind of cut me a break, and then of course I do like concealment stuff, not concealment. I forget the word where you, I sell the gun, but in their box of show guns or whatever, and then they take like 10%, whatever. So I was able to turn my guns around if I got tired of them or if I don't know. I thought that I would do like a YouTube and show off guns, but I think only dealers do that shit, because who can afford to have a new gun every time it comes out? I can't afford to have a new knife every time it comes out. So look, Gomer's saying, "Hey Joe, I got the stuff ordered." All right, so Gomer, I don't know. Let's see. Most of you guys were in here. Arizona, I don't know if you caught this. Randy, I don't know if you caught this. I think you guys did though, man. But I'm gonna do my giveaway is gonna be first prize is gonna be I will pay for Gomer from Gomer's Knife Shop to work with that winner on building a custom knife. So they get to experience picking the metal, picking the grind, the handle material, any details. Like on my knife, I asked for Gomer to put me I asked for him to put me a notch in this area right here so that I could reach in and hook my bale of my pot from the campfire and pull it out. So he's gonna put me a notch right in there. And then instead of having jimping on the knife that he's making me, I asked for a really, really sharp strike my ferro rod. That's gonna be cool, man. Keep it in the community. Back to you guys, let everybody kind of flourish like you guys are doing now. I don't I can't say that I don't make stuff because I love my ferro rod handles, and I eventually, like I said, with my wife being back, she'll take a little bit more of the baby with her, leaving me to go back into the bottom workshop where I have my tools that I can work on handles for ferro rods. That's like a really huge passion. But that's first prize, and then second prize we'll be working with Bobby from what is it? RDS Wood Turning and Acrylics. So the second prize winner will win a pen of whatever they choose to talk about, custom pen from him, and two beads. So for that person, if they have a channel, maybe they could do channel stuff. If they don't have a channel, they could do name stuff. They could do like something like Buck. They could do Case. They could do Sasquatch. It's unlimited because both those guys, Gomer's got some skills and creativity, and Bobby is just killing it at that wood turning and acrylic stuff. So whoever wins, and I can't do it now in January because, like I was telling you guys, I'm still trying to catch up. But February, rock that 500 subscriber giveaway, and we'll just have a blast and keep going forward from there, man. Man, talk about a giveaway prize. Yeah, yeah, man. Well, I mean, last time I had a giveaway, I had bought this Wesson knife that I paid like 150 bucks for, and I gave that away. And then Louis said, "I want to win," and he won. So he got a $50 knife, man. So 200 bucks on that last one. Not that I have money all the time. I had actually had quite a bit of savings before I started the channel that helped me get that whole sky blue case family that I got. I pulled out of my savings to get that whole family. And then from there, I just bought knives here and there, But when I used to work a side job that would pay me 200 bucks a month, and I would use that extra cash, like to buy that Weston knife. So it was like I just went out, did a little job, came back, bought a knife with it. But I think in February that'll be a great opportunity for me to be able to do that giveaway prize and that idea. I think that'll be totally awesome, man. New Zealand Outdoor Blades. Hey guys, beautiful here. Nice sunny summer Monday morning. Oh dang, it's already Monday over there. Well, happy Monday. Arizona, sunny here too. Well, the sun's out here, but it is freezing balls outside, man. Oh, cucumber. Man, yeah, like last night I made the Mountain Sunday show off video last night, and even though the heater was on in here, when I walked from the workshop to the house, and that cold air just went like up my leg, it stayed in my spine, and I was hurting for like a good hour before I got comfortable in the house. Because I think I went back in the house probably like about midnight last night. Oh yeah, it was painful. It's pretty cold, man. Chaquito, getting back to work, bro. I'll catch up with you later. Thank you. That was awesome. Thanks for the shout out. You got it, Chiquito. We'll end up talking further in the future, and maybe me and Arizona EDC can end up meeting you one time, since we all live kind of close to each other. Chiquito's there in Arizona. Blessings. Keep your clothes on. Oh yeah, sun's out, guns out. But keep your clothes on, Louis. Frigid 65 in Tampa Bay, Florida. Holy moly. Florida. So Mario's from Florida but lives in Texas. HT's EDC, he's from Florida but lives in, he says, Arkansas? Arkansas, huh? So, Georgia Adventure loves Florida. So Randy, from where you live to Florida, about, or the place that you would visit Florida, how far away would that be? Mike's Life, you're in Florida too, bro? Man. Well, warm in the winter, but you guys' hurricanes are terrible, huh? I think New Mexico's got, and Arizona's got some pretty darn good weather, man. We're in the central. The jet stream kind of just goes over us, because we're like in here, and the jet stream's gonna just carry over us. So me and Rasputin's Castle, Mike, we were talking about that. If there was ever a fallout and things went nuclear, New Mexico would not be a bad place to be. Hunker down, stay in your home, be prepared, and then just let that jet stream carry all that fallout just right past you. So New Mexico is, it's not a bad place to live. The weather ain't that bad. Allergies are horrendous. I hate allergy season. So I take allergy medicine year round, because if I miss 1 or 2 days of taking it, I'll get allergies even in the winter. That's how terrible it is out here. And then I think it was Jedi Jim that was talking about rain. We don't get as much rain as we'd like, so there's nothing really to soften up those allergies. The pollen and stuff just sits on everything, flies around, and we're in a desert, so we get the west winds that come through here pretty nasty, and just blow that stuff into your face. And man, and now that I'm older, I honestly think that COVID is in everything, and then just stuff just sits in my lungs way longer than it used to. 5.5 hours. That's that'd be great, man. To take a little time and hit Florida up. Louis in Arizona, so from me to visit Louis out there, I think it's a 6 to 8 hour drive. Between 6 and 8 hours, I think it'd take me to get to see Louis in Arizona, to warm my feet up by his fire. Polk County Sheriff, who's on TV often. Lakeland. Oh, we're getting some light snow. Ooh, yeah. We'll stay warm, Randy, man. I love your workshop, bro, with your little fire, man. That's like I have a cast iron like cooking stove that my wife's grandma gave to me. I've been thinking about putting it right over here in this little shop up here. But right now, I have kids that just make a mess out of my life, so I can't really trust to have anything like that because I'm just afraid that they'll be silly and burn my house down. So I got to be cautious on what I do. But I like the way your place looks, man. It's nice and warm. I've been to Twitter. No way. That's a heck of a. I was talking earlier about what bucket lists. Half the states on the list, man. 25 states is pretty darn cool. I think I'm probably at five. 25 is a lot, man. Good for you. Oh, ho, ho, ho. My homie, my salty brother from Tennessee. Yeah. What's up, AA? What's up, my brother Aaron? Man, look, and Lanny calls him Stash. Oh, dude, man. Aaron, it's good to see you, bro. James, talking to the 865 Knives. Man, my brother, Aaron. Oh, dude, so I got a question for you, man. Let's see, are you going to be on here for a minute? 865. It'll only take me a minute. I just got to ask you. Let's see. Chilling. I jumped on and saw you live, said, got to get in there. Okay, cool. Aaron, check this out, man. So you are the creator of horse races. So everybody loves your horse races, man. When I used to drink, I used to take a deck of cards. I used to put the four aces on the left hand side. No, I used to put the four aces right in front of me. The diamond, what is it? Clover, spade, and hearts, right? And those were the horses. And then on this left side, I would put seven cards, and then I would hold the deck. And then and everybody that was sitting at the drinking table, they would pick a horse. The 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 spades or whatever, the aces would be the horses, right? The ace cards, four ace cards would be the horses. So they would pick a horse and their bet would be a drinking bet. And they would put like, okay, I'm gonna put four drinks on spades. So then I would name the horses. They would pick the horses, they would bet on the horses, and then we had seven cards up this way, and then I would hold the deck, and then I would flip over one card, and it would, whatever suit it would be, that would be the horse moving up. So I would kind of move my voice really fast. You know, I was really good at it, and all the chicks used to dig me. I was super popular. I was a happy drunk, man, and people loved me. But yeah, you know, that's why I got eight kids. Anyways, so uh, so I would flip over that quarter. I'd be like, oh, Spady Matey's coming up over here. We got Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker's coming up over here. Oh, we look, Club's coming up from the behind me. And I'd be flipping those cards over, right? And that'd be the horse race going up. I was wondering if you would be interested in doing a show with me one day. And we do horse races like that for a couple of prizes. You know, some extra knives or some stickers or, you know, whatever we want to send to people. Maybe just spend like an hour just hanging out together on one of those lives where we're hanging out together on the phones or something like that, and just throw down some cards and be like, yeah, pick your horses and let's go. Yeah, Spady Matey coming up over here. Heartbreaker's coming. Oh, we got Spady in the lead. Oh, we got, oh, and the winner is, you know, do something exciting like that. I don't drink anymore, so I think something like that would still apply if we're having fun. Would you be interested? Jim, you're still here. Thanks for being here still, man. While you guys are talking there, I'm gonna put the phone on a battery charger. I'm gonna have to do this one. All right, that'll buy us a couple more minutes, guys. Let's see. I don't know. Are you guys still there, or did the feed stop or something? Oh, I know what happened. To catch up because my feed stopped. James, I bet I'm the oldest one here. George, still here, man. Okay, right on, bro. So let's see if you had said yeah, you'd be down. Still here? Okay, you guys are still here. Well, what do you think about that idea? So, if you're interested, we could do that, man. Everybody's here? Yeah, man, we could do that. That would be sick, dude. That would be awesome. Oh, man. So, jeez. Having a good time. So, earlier, Arizona dropped this one. He dropped this bomb in the mail for me, guys. This little cubit. So, that was pretty sick little gift. So, I thank him a lot. And I was showing it like this because, dang, it's like a razor blade. Like, oh my gosh, it's so thin. I was saying, imagine that just slicing through flesh, man. I guarantee you, just make that sound. You guys know what sound, because I'm sure you guys have all cut yourselves with that sound where it just goes, and you just feel your skin fall off. That'll do it. That'll do it, man. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. My Landy. This Landy bounces like right here. Right there. The little detent right there holds it from going in. But so if you're dropping it like that, it won't drop like, will this drop? Yeah, see, that one drops nice. But this Landy's got like a little, you have to hold the crossbar, the axis. But this is one of my favorite. Oh yeah, in Arizona, you got your fixed landers, man. Your lander twos, your fixed blades out, huh? I saw your video, dude, and I love those fixed blades. I could imagine one of these as a fixed blade. To EDC that would be like the ultimate. That'd be sick, bro. Like it really would. I think that'd be so tough. That would be tough, man. That'd be tough. Ozark, baby. The Dominator. Oh, man. You know, honestly, I don't even really hang out with my bug out that much, but this is a smooth blade, bro. Those bug outs just, in the summer, just wearing like jogging shorts and hanging out, this is cool just to put on the drawstring, because it's so darn light and it doesn't disappear, like I bought I bought a Civivi Yonder when they first came out, and I lost it. I lost it 3 times. I washed it once, and then that third time that I lost it, I absolutely lost it because it was small and so light. I lost it, man. Sad. Fidget wise, I've been fidgeting. I've been fidgeting with these things. Little glow in the dark fidget thing. And I was talking to Bubba the other day, Bubba's EDC, and I was talking about when we fidget, because he fidgets a lot. When we fidget, we should fidget with our non-dominant hand. Because when I used to practice with my officers at the shooting range, they always made me do drills with my non-dominant hand shooting. So I think that will probably apply to like a knife, right? Because we should practice flicking with our left, not just if your non-dominant hand, just to get that muscle memory. Who knows? Need it, you need all the skills you could possibly get in life. This was in my pocket, and the heater's right next to me. And this thing started to burn me, and I was like, what the heck is so hot in my pocket? I picked up some jute twine the other day, or at the flea market. And what I've done with jute twine in the past is dip it in wax, kind of make it into a candle, wrap it around things, and tighten it, and then cover it with what's that glue? I forget what that glue is called. EB3000 or something. But basically seal it up nice and tight, nice and hard, and it creates something really good, like to protect the inside of your axe handles, your hatchets and stuff like that. Works pretty good for wrapping it around your Bic lighter, and then with some duct tape over that. That way you have stuff to fire tinder so that you can start your fires if you're out there. I don't know. I like being outside and using all those EDC and bushcraft. They call it bushcraft. We always called it survival and camping type of little tools that you have. Anything that I believe, anything that I can have, that I own. I was gonna show you guys something else, but I don't know what to do with it. It was like potassium alginate. I'll show you guys. I'll make a video of it. It's this chemical compound that in small doses you put that in your water, and you can purify your water. Let it sit for 20 minutes, and it'll purify your water and kill all the pathogens. In bigger doses, it's used as an antiseptic if you mix it with the water. And then in larger doses, if you mix it with glycerin, it actually combusts to be a fire starter. I'm gonna show you guys in a video. It's gonna be pretty cool. But it's fumes when you start the fire. You don't want to breathe those in. And of course, it's combustible, so you don't want to let it mix with anything. But typically, what campers would do is take that because it's good for those three things. You know, if you could use one thing that does three things, that's better than carrying three different things, right? But you just got to be careful with chemicals like that. You got to know your stuff and keep it away. So regular household sugar will help it combust, but glycerin is in a lot of things. Glycerin is in antifreeze, brake fluid. So you can always take a little bit of that stuff from your car or something like that. If you're out there, pour your gluconate in there, or your alginate, and then your glycerin, and busts. It's a high amount of fierce fire that it starts. Mike, Garanika, like your outdoor. Oh, like you love the outdoor videos, man. Thanks, man. You've been really supportive of that, you know, and I need that once in a while, because sometimes I feel like, hey, where am I going with this? And then you're like, yeah, keep hitting it. And I'm like, all right, I got this. We keep on doing it. My life is a roller coaster too, guys. Besides being a Pisces and being all over the darn place, I'm whacked out, bro. I'm crazy, and I just jump from here, there, and over there. I can't just do one thing all the time. So sometimes it works in my advantage, and sometimes it doesn't. So when I hear things like that, man, I really appreciate it, Aaron. You've always been uplifting me on the outdoor stuff. A lot of you guys have, man. Glycerin in those vape pens too. No way, are you serious? And I was in the house too looking at something. I don't know what I was looking at, and I looked at, I don't know what it was. I'll go back in the house later. And I'm like, this has glycerin too. And I'm like, oh shit, you could, as long as you know something like glycerin and you know what's in the pens, you have an idea, then you know where you could get yourself some tools to make fire. Everyone hit the thumbs up. ADC says everyone hit the thumbs up. You know what? I never even looked it up there, guys. Thank you for those thumbs up. 17 people in here, but I think earlier I was into the 20s, and that was pretty darn awesome. But shit, I haven't even paid attention to those numbers. I was just going off. 110 minutes. Oh, Mike's back. What's up, Mike? Pretty sure there's glycerin in those pens. Well, that's cool, man. I'll have to check it out. Oh, man. Bush nose glitter. Yes, I went to a Bush and No Doubt concert when I was younger, man. That's when Gwen Stefani was dating one of those dudes from Bush. I can't remember which guy she was dating, but they were together. I think it was the bass player maybe or something. And anyways, that was a long time ago, Wade. Jeez. That was a badass concert too. Hopefully you're here when I get back. Awesome. Heck yeah. Brother Pisces. Yup, I am. George. George and Mike. Man, guys. So again, Arizona ADC, Louis, man, thank you for the gift. You know I'm gonna be messing with this quite a bit, man. I really am. I gotta find some other drinks to open up with that nice bottle opener. Now, I'm probably gonna end this show here, guys, because I gotta go take a piss. Because once I started drinking this Mr. Q cucumber, I think I burped like 5 times while I was talking to you guys. And I gotta go use the bathroom. Yeah, I think George. I think the more I do some, more comfortable I'm gonna get, and we'll just have a good time. Plus, Louis said that he'd get on one with me. I mean, and anybody else that wants to do one, we'll get on and we'll do one together, man. This was fun. Says Big B. I agree, man. I agree. I've absolutely just had a blast here with you guys, man. It's amazing. Um, Arizona, JC's birthday, one day. Oh yeah, yeah. So, Pi 314. That's your birthday, huh? That's what you said. That's how I can remember it by saying Pi 3.14. That's your birthday. God bless, JC. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you, man. You're awesome, bro. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. Sorry I was late. Glad I made it. Had a good time. Oh, absolutely, Aaron. And then I'll end up talking to you, bro, and we'll get together and we'll do like that little show together, man. I don't think I can probably manage that now in January, but we'll find time between both me and you in February and we'll rock something out and have a good old time. Glad talking to you. Oh yeah, Jim, man. Love you, brother. JC, you're natural. Mikey. I wouldn't be here without you, Mike. You know, Mike lifted me up when I first started too, guys. So make cutlery great again, man. Dude's just been by my side every moment of it, you know. And Mike's such a cool guy, you know. You never feel like you're behind with him. You always feel like he's behind you, pushing you up, saying, "Go, go, go, man." He's James. You've been awesome with me. Wade, you're amazing. Zona, you're great. For sure, for sure. Race some horses, give some good old stuff, fun away. Yeah, man. That'd be cool, bro. I'm totally down. Love you guys, man. It's amazing. You guys have a good day, man.